I personally think having this voice coach over COVID, the guy should resign. I think it's quite extraordinary.
Yeah. Okay.
Not only did the voice coach not make any difference, but, what was she doing going there on, I gather it was on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Who knows what he was up to? I mean, the guy, in my view, is a duplicitous human being, and he shouldn't be leading the country. That's my opinion on Keir Starmer.
I had Harry Cole, the political editor of The Sun, on my show the other day on Talk. And he did something which in journalist code spoke volumes. He said a bit like what Rupert Lowe has said there, something along the lines of, well, we don't even know why she was there on Christmas Eve of all days. And essentially in journalistic code was alluding to the fact this might be more like a sort of Neil Ferguson situation. I said, are you suggesting something, Harry? And he leant back and said, oh, would I? I'm not doing it. They know. I think the mainstream media knows something. I don't know, but I have a feeling that, it's a funny old time. What was he doing? Making a speech to the turkey on the dinner table? Why is a woman travelling up from Brighton on Christmas Eve to do voice coaching? Now, I think there's something else going on here. I don't know, but I think that if anyone was bold enough to dig into this, I think there's a suggestion that this was extracurricular activities of another form. Now, I don't know if that's true, but it's funny, isn't it? It looks weird. I mean, look, who paid for her as well? We don't even know whether it was taxpayers paying for her. Again, the timing's off, trying to suggest that this was... Why? Again, the mainstream media is so ridiculous. If something sounds ridiculous, a voice coach coming up on Christmas Eve, regardless of lockdown or not, that just doesn't pass muster, does it?
No, totally.
A voice coach on Christmas Eve. I mean, there's more to this.
And they've also refused to say what she exactly was doing because, of course, Alex, it wasn't the fact she was a voice coach that allowed her to be a key worker for Keir Starmer's big Brexit speech. She was a wider part of the team. Well, I'm sorry, what experience does she have? She's an actress. I mean, the whole thing stinks. And the fact that the mainstream media have just moved on from it, and it did annoy me a bit in that interview with Gordon Rayner in the Daily Telegraph too, you could just tell that wasn't really where he wanted to take things. There just doesn't seem to be a desire to cover the story. So I'm really grateful for people like Rupert Lowe who are going to keep hammering it, because even though the mainstream media might not be on this, the public are, and the public know that something's up.